doing the top 5 scary videos by Nuke, and let's just jump right into it.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Highway horror. Late one Sunday evening, Mitch Kuhn and his parents are driving down a busy highway near Sydney, Australia, when out of nowhere they have an absolutely unnerving encounter. Mitch captured the hair-raising moment with his dashboard camera. Mitch explains that he was shocked when out of nowhere a child appeared right on the busy highway in front of him. He says that the child looked no older than 6 and seemed to be wearing a blue coat. Mitch Kuhn's mother quickly calls the police to warn them about the lost child randomly walking on the highway. After hearing nothing back, 45 minutes later, Mitch calls again to offer his dashcam footage. But the officer on the phone informs him that the child has been found and that the footage isn't needed. And now here's where things get really weird. So after being reassured by the police, Mitch Kuhn believes that the child is safe. He posts his dashcam footage to Facebook, and the video is picked up by the Australian National News. Reporters reach out to the police to get more information, and the police deny that they ever found the child. They say that they searched the area, but no child was found, and that there were no reports of missing children in the area. So could it be that Mitch captured something paranormal on camera? And why the strange reaction by the authorities? I'm honestly just not sure. So,
man, that kind of looked like a statue or something. But low-key, it did like appear out of nowhere. Like, it didn't move, nothing. Like, nothing.
Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. The Oregon found footage. Now, this next video is a bit of a
Now, these ones that be in the forest on the low, now these ones low-key kind of be scary. You know, that was like, there's some supposed kid on the highway. Like, there really ain't much scary about that, like, at all. Like, I mean, the thought of your kid being on the highway, walking, is scary, but, like, just the simple act, if you just driving down the road, like, oh, there was a kid. Probably get off the road.
As the source has been heavily debated on the internet. In the video, a man shows off his campsite in the woods of Deschutes, Oregon, when later that night, things just go horribly wrong. Some believe that this footage could have been recorded by Jacob Edris. Jacob disappeared in 2017 and was last seen in Eugene, Oregon, after frantically calling his boss about being chased by someone. Others believe that the footage could have been shot by Chase Hove, a young man who also disappeared in 2017. Chase disappeared in the exact same area where this video was recorded. But those are all just...
Man, this is why you don't go in the forest. Like, especially by yourself. It'd be crazy. People really just go out into the forest alone. Like...
Theories. Here is the chilling video.
Alright, well, it may seem like a bit much, but here I am solo camping.
Hear that? Solo camping. Why? Why? Like, if you're going to do that, at least take a GPS with you or some type of device that can, like, track your location. You know, maybe even get an implant, like something. So if you are eating, kidnapped, or anything, people can find you. You just, oh, I'm just going to go into the forest alone.
This is Deschutes, Oregon. Well, close to Bend, Oregon. I brought the 8-person tent, or the 6-person tent. I haven't pulled this thing out in a long time, so I thought first of the season I should pull that out, give it a go. It's about that time. Sun is setting. I think it's about 8 o'clock. Should be dark out here in less than an hour. Get a little bit over to the trees. Beautiful night. Definitely gonna be turning in early though. I've been woken up by noises. Yeah, you can hear it. It's up from that side. Someone's right outside the tent. There's someone right outside the tent.
I bet Buddy didn't bring a gun, a knife, a machete, nothing. Just went out there defenseless. Just, man.
That can't be. That gets us. Someone's messing around with the rocks out there. Jesus. Leave me alone.
Bro, how you gonna go out? Like, if you brave enough to go out in the forest, like. Wait, how did he end up outside the tent that quick? I swear I hate when videos like this come out because they real life like as soon as whatever is about to attack them, like it just all of a sudden the camera just no longer records that. Like, and somehow he just ends up outside of the tent. Oh, maybe he just went to the back. My fault.
Flashlight. I can't see nothing.
Then he ran away. Why didn't he just run to the car? Well, I guess it's easy to be that quarterback. You know, that Monday night quarterback.
Chase me off.
Oh, so that's why you should have had a gun. Whatever was right there. That could have been Bigfoot. You could have at least had a machete. You came in that tent. Back.
Jesus Christ.
Someone or something makes an attempt to get inside the man's tent. He makes a frantic run for it and forgets his flashlight in the process. Because it's pitch black out, the man relies on the infrared feature on his camera. To his horror, whoever was trying to get into his tent is now standing right in front of him. And that's where the footage cuts off and the mystery intensifies. Now, some claim that the camera was found at the campsite along with his car, his tent, and other valuable belongings. But the mysterious man who recorded it all is said to have disappeared. So whether this footage was recorded by Jacob Idris, Chase Hove, or neither, we'll probably never know. And perhaps the...
How does that even work, though? Like, if they're in pitch black, if it was another person, how could they have found him? They clearly had their arms down, so they didn't have a camera, they didn't have a flashlight, they didn't have nothing. So whatever it was, they could clearly see in the dark.
Footage is just a huge, elaborate hoax. Real or not,
it definitely seems like it could have been fake. Like, what are the odds of that? Like, I don't know. Like I said, that just don't even seem right. I mean, I know there's a lot of crazy people out there, but just go in the forest with no protection of any kind. But they did say Buddy was missing. Who knows? I don't know.
It's up to you to decide. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Point Pleasant Phenomenon. Urban explorer Chris Hill from the popular YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back for another strange urban exploration. This time, Chris travels to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, to search out a creepy old tunnel system.
Of course, we're in a forest yet again.
It is hidden somewhere deep within the woods surrounding the city. Now, the small town of Point Pleasant has seen its fair share of tragedy. In 1967, a suspension bridge over the Ohio River, called the Silver Bridge, suddenly and without warning, collapsed under the weight of rush hour traffic. 46 people died in the tragedy, and 2 of the victims were never even found. The tragic event led to many strange conspiracies and legends as to why the bridge collapsed. You see, Point Pleasant, West Virginia is where the infamous folklore creature, the Mothman, was first ever sighted. There were multiple reports and sightings of a, quote, large humanoid moth-like creature that occurred in Point Pleasant throughout 1967. This is the same year the bridge collapsed. Some believe that the mysterious Mothman was a harbinger or even possibly the cause of the bridge collapse. After some scouting, Chris finds the tunnel system and starts his exploration. As he presses forward, exploring deeper and deeper into the tunnels, the water starts to flow more heavily, and the humid fog rising from the stream makes it hard for Chris to breathe. Many miles into the tunnel,
Do you see that? When you first got to the gateway, right, the entrance, you saw all the graffiti. Do you see any graffiti this deep? Even gang members aren't going that far into the tunnel.
that Chris reaches a point that few other people have ever even explored, as there is not even any graffiti on the tunnel walls.
Oh, and I just said that. Let's go.
Things start to take a terrifying turn.
And your boy does not pre-watch the video, so that was just great timing.
I'm hearing a lot of noises out here. Hopefully that's the end of the tunnel.
And this is when you pull out your gun with several million clips. I would have just started shooting. I'm like, if you are a human, you better make some noise right now, or you are about to be a pincushion.
Somebody screaming.
Chris hears a chilling sound coming from somewhere in the tunnels right behind him. He walks back to check it out, but he finds nothing there. Even though Chris is a little shook by what he just heard, he is still determined to press onward to find the end of the tunnel. And then he captures something absolutely terrifying.
Oh, there's some graffiti right there. I ain't gonna lie,
Two
that
strange
was scary.
figures can be seen
Yeah.
peeking out at Chris before disappearing back into the tunnels. Chris says he could barely see anything through the fog on the water and was unaware of what his camera captured at the time. He says that he simply continued down the tunnel and never saw anything that could explain what he had filmed.
Oh, wow.
So what do you think is going on here? Could these mysterious figures have anything to do with the countless Mothman sightings in Point Pleasant? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. Meanwhile...
See, now that one was pretty cool. See, that's the thing. It's just like, it's crazy. You want to see something real. You be like, oh man, that could be real. And you be like, you find out like a month later that dude like edited in there or something like that. Like, some people got some good editing skills.
On TikTok user DarkSecret37 is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her 2 sons. One evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom.
Stop pushing stuff, baby.
Happens next is truly bizarre. Did you see it? A hand wraps around one of the boy's legs. The guy who's recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the two boys. But there's nothing and no one there. Some Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that their restless spirit tried to reach out to the children. Literally. But what do you think this creepy hand could be? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user
Don't know. I really don't have much commentary for that one. Really just don't know.
Rachel Howard from Phoenix, Arizona is filming a quick little video to show off her brand new TV. But later she realizes that she captured something truly disturbing.
I got my TV up, looky. Oh wait. You know how long this took to build?
A dark humanoid figure seems to be standing over Rachel in the reflection on her TV screen. When she moves closer, whatever it is seems to dart away and just disappear. So did Rachel capture something paranormal by accident? You tell me.
I got my TV.
Now that one was wild. See, I like these ones because it's not like they're actively looking for. Like the people in the tunnel, they have an incentive to make some nonsense up. Like the little two eyes staring back at you that they just magically did not see on camera. Like this right here though, hey guys, look at my new TV. And it just happened to be there.
Looky. Oh wait. You know how long this took?
The presence. Tommy Wells from Rockwood, Tennessee claims that paranormal activity surrounded him for years, even following him from home to home. But the terrifying events have now begun to affect his wife Leslie and their 3 children. The family has heard loud, hoof-like footsteps in the house. Objects move on their own. And Leslie has even found unexplained bruises all over her.
Lucky, that'd be so scary. That'd be terrible. Oh my God. Oh man. Even if it really is all in their head or something like that, just imagine living like that. You'd just be terrified. Like even if it's legit all in their head and they're the only people that can see it, it's still 100% real to them, which means the fear is real, the panic is real. Like, man, that would be nerve-wracking.
One night, they begin to hear strange sounds again. They record it all with their newly purchased camera. What happens next is downright creepy.
I said we've moved 4 or 5 times. It keeps following us. No matter where we go, it keeps following us. I don't know. We lived somewhere for 2, maybe 3 months, and it happens right back again. Water pressure's quitting.
It's what?
The water's just...
What's wrong with the water?
My God, I just filled the cup up. I don't know. It's just quitting.
What?
Lucky, that has happened to me before. So when I had bought one of my houses or whatnot, we was getting some work done on the plumbing, and like legit, no matter what we did, like the water came out a little bit, and then it just did not come out at all, no matter how high you turned it on. Turns out it was just like some it was like some rust from the pipes had built up since it was off for so long, and it was just like literally like a little bit of rust completely stopped the whole system from like releasing any water. You just had to unscrew the little cap thing, clean it off, and boom, came out no problem.
Honey.
Obviously, I don't know if that's what's happening here, but you know.
What's going on?
Everything in the whole freaking place is just there.
Oh! Well, never mind.
What?
I'm fine now.
What?
I don't know. I'm sure we're going to have some plumbers in the comments one day. We'll ask them.
That's crazy. What is wrong with the microwave? What the?
Yeah, what's
What's wrong with the microwave? There's a piano again. Oh my god.
Water's quit again.
I don't know. I kind of feel like this stage now. Like if your if your microwave starts doing that, I feel like your first reaction would be to unplug it, not to go and put your hand on top of it. Like even open it up and like try to take the food out or whatever was in there. But like I feel like you would either try to open it up, take the food out, or just unplug it like right away because it's I don't know. Because I mean they don't completely forgot all about the microwave.
Somebody me now, God. Ain't nobody.
What is? What? What is that? Tommy?
What the?
What is that, Tommy?
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's get. This ain't leaving. I'm getting the out of this house is what I'm doing.
The water pressure in the house inexplicably drops. The microwave flickers and dies, and the piano in the living room makes a noise. But scariest of all, heavy clomping footsteps can be heard slowly moving towards the family. That's when they decide to just get out of there. Cut to another day, and Tommy and his family are back in their home to celebrate his daughter's birthday. The girl's cousins, aunt, uncle, and parents have all gathered in the kitchen as the excited girl is served her birthday cake. Unfortunately, this will not be a happy birthday.
This is Christina's birthday party, and everyone at it, there's Brianna, her little cousin, there's Haley, her other cousin, and there's her daddy Tommy,
Hello.
and here's her Aunt Me.
Now I kind of feel like it would be real because I feel like that's not something you would do to your kid to like try to traumatize them. Because even if they were doing it for like money or whatever, I feel like they wouldn't do it while the kids were there.
Steve, and here's her Uncle Joey.
What up with it?
What up with it? Alrighty, let's go with shit.
What it do, Pops?
Daddy lighting the candles.
So we can get you that cake on camera so we can remember your party. And we'll get the happy
Birthday to you.
Oh, hold on. She got a URL on her back. So you never know. I mean, what are the odds that she just happened to be wearing that t-shirt that's just promoting something? I don't know. It's a little suspect to me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sissy. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Yay.
What do you think of that, girl?
She gonna blow it out? Yeah.
You gonna cut the cake out, Mama, or you want me to?
Go ahead, I'm running the camera.
Alrighty.
Daddy's cutting the cake.
Did you like the Valsebo stuff you got for your birthday?
Oh God, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh God, dang no.
It ain't gonna mess everything.
It's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Come on, Sissy. Come on, baby. Come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, baby. Seems like it's messing everything in 4 seconds.
It's okay. It'll be alright.
God, okay, we should have had this at Jerry's house.
Okay, it's not hurting
It's just-
anything else, okay?
The stuff is
Literally, the water just came on. Like, why is it like...
starting again.
You're alright.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
You're okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh God!
What the hell is going on? Go to the front room. Go to the front room. Let's go.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Hold on, we gotta look for a hand or something.
Carol
Gotta look for a hand. Who's that?
Oh God!
What
unexplained paranormal activity disrupts the happy celebration, upsetting the freaked out young girl. The family feels that the unexplained events have gotten completely out of control and plan to do a seance together in hopes of ridding the home of whatever is haunting them.
I can't even explain those cabinets, like, because they had like a string. They would pull it out. How did they put it back in? They could have had someone underneath there just pushing them back and forth, and then just threw it out. But then there would have to be somebody else on the other side pushing those or pulling those or something. So I don't know. Like I said, it would have been more believable if they didn't have that little girl rocking a T-shirt that just happened to have a domain on the back of it. Why? I mean, it could have been a free T-shirt that they got from somewhere or something. You never know. Could be their own merch store. Who knows? It's like...
Not go well.
Goes down, I'm running. You guys can do the sounds, I'm not doing it.
Hey, you can sit there with us and do it.
You can sit there with us and help us, man.
Absolutely not.
Well, it's supposed to be 4 people.
Bro, you supposed to leave the house altogether. He just goes into the other room.
Look,
Dude! What the hell, dude? Stop!
Tommy, come on in here. Let's just turn his lights off and do this.
I gotta go, man.
Hold on, just sit still just a few minutes.
Can you stay there just for a few minutes, just till Sam gets here? Sam and Casey's supposed to be here in a minute.
Turn his
I
lights
guess so,
off.
but-
Go ahead, you got-
I was about to be like, why is all that blurred out? But they got their hate flag up, so...
Man,
Of course, they had to leave that
Get
out.
by one camera.
I'll go get it.
Look, come on, look. What the?
And yes, that is a hate flag. If you think differently, you either hate or you don't know your history.
Tommy, let's do this right quick. Come on.
Let's let go, sorry, babe. Come on, we gotta hold hands. Don't let go of each other's hands no matter what we do. You've got to stay in the circle and hold hands. Don't let go.
I'm not part of this circle, man.
If you let go of each other's hands, it's got control of it. It can
Come on, man.
God.
Look at that.
Some friggin' water off it over here.
Let Bible go in hands. Come on. If they set them in the house, give us a sign, show us who you are. If you're evil,
Sorry, babe.
if you're evil,
Son of a bitch, Jerry.
hey, God damn it.
Dog,
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, that's enough. Hey, sign it up, man. Then sign it up.
Okay. Just get it. Let's quit. Turn this light on.
Hey, Leslie, I'm sorry.
What is that?
I don't know. This is a new one on me, Jerry.
What is it? Where's the cat?
Are you okay? Oh, God. I'm so... Here. Get her a friggin' Riker. Here. Let me see. Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Tommy, let's do it. Tommy.
Hey, go.
Wait a minute. Let's
Come on, man. Bring the camera. Let's get out. Come on.
come on.
Go.
Take this off. Take this off. Shut it in there. Shut it in.
Shut it under the bed. See, it's got to be sitting here.
Look.
Ain't nothing. Check it down, Jacob. Get this off of it.
If there was somebody underneath there, they quick, bud.
Guys, come on. Let's
Move.
As the family begins the seance, a bed moves on its own, even though family member Jacob is sitting right on top of it. Jacob jumps up in fear, but the bed still continues to move. The water faucet then turns on by itself. But what truly seems to terrify them all is that blood seems to drip down from the ceiling and lands on Tommy's wife's hand. Now, Tommy believes that something demonic and evil has attached itself to his family. But what happens next will forever remain a mystery. Because, you see, these videos were posted to YouTube over 10 years ago.
Oh,
And there
wow.
have been no updates since. From quite a bit of research, I discovered that the
Oh, low-key, that kind of changed the game now. 10 years ago, I don't even know if monetizing and sponsorships and all that was really popping heavy. I don't know. that changes the whole thing for me now. Because they might real life have just been just uploading just to get some help or something.
Eventually moved away to a new home. Tommy's son has shared that the paranormal activity has calmed down a lot since then and has never returned to being as extreme as it is in these videos. So are these clips proof of poltergeist activity? Because the girls at the birthday party certainly seem legitimately freaked out. So either the family experienced real paranormal events, or I don't think the kids were in on the plan. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
Alrighty, well, that was a good video right there, for real. That was real smooth. I actually like these. We might have to watch some more of these ones right here. But, man, I don't know. Like I said, those first couple, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, real life want to find them, but you don't want to find them. It's like the whole God thing, you know? Like, everybody want to meet him, but nobody wants to die. So it's like, you know, it's one of them type of things. Like, you want to meet a ghost, you want to know they real, but you don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. Let me know if you guys think these videos are fake or real.